Hey guys, and welcome back to our Devlog series. This is Ash from Brewed Games, an indie game dev studio developing our very first game, a Metroidvania titled Winds of Arcana Ruination. And this series logs our progress so that you can be part of the dev journey. The last video covered us adding 3 new enemies, a new weapon, UI changes, and heavy weapon attacks, in case you wanna check that out. And we have a lot of stuff to cover in this one. So this video is going to be relatively slower paced. So sit back and relax as I fill you up on all the progress that we made so far. Let me start off with another new weapon, the Glaive. These weapons typically have 40 to 50 cm long blades at the end of a 2 meter long pole. So considering their size, the attacks are going to be slower but deal more damage as compared to the sword and the chakrams. By the way, these are the 2 weapons that we added before. Apart from melee, we are also adding an option to throw the spear onto the enemies. Therefore, the overall range of the glaive would be somewhere in between the other 2 weapons. Wait, what's that? That is our Steam page? But who put it there? I can't do this anymore. But yeah guys, if you're watching this and have a Steam account, please help us out by wishlisting our game on Steam, as that is the only way to get Steam to recommend our game. Thanks a lot and apologies for wasting your time. Anyway, narrating these devlogs aren't the only thing that we are doing, as Mo has been hard at work hammering together a new narrative. And if you think it would be better if I explain what is going on in the background, then I'm sorry to disappoint you, because I have no idea what it is. And so is the case, because even Mo has no idea what is going on. No, but seriously, he knows what's up. But again, this is a very first attempt at making the new narrative and things are yet to be polished a lot. So I can't really dive a lot in detail. But basically, it includes a choice-based system, and sequencing depends on whether the player has done a quest or performed a certain task or not. Even certain dialogues would be hidden behind such conditions. So exploring will matter a lot, as certain NPCs can give you helpful tips during dialogues. We also built another enemy, the Splasher. This is another variant of the Fellspawn Grasper, and boy, he does not look pretty. One of homie's hand is mutilated, and the being is already a mutant in the first place. So mutant squared indeed. From his build, you may think that he is a heavy melee enemy, but his hand is actually a cannon. We designed it so that as soon as he looks at Aaron, he's gonna load up his gooey organic cannon and shoot a projectile. There's going to be another attack, the goo mortar. The Splasher can angle his hand cannon and shoot projectiles in an arc, and the environmental things won't interfere with the shots, as it's a canon event, you see. Coming to the environmental stuff, Sid has been concepting a new biome which Tawfiq has already started working on. He has been shaping up the environment and adding various props to fill it up. And finally, the biggest step up is the new event system. So Yash has been designing a new event system, which we will use to script various events of our game. The old one was primitive, so Yash decided to bid it farewell.
Long live the king.
But just so you know, here is a comparison between the old and the new system. But before all of that, I need to explain how the thing should actually flow. Aaron should enter an area trigger, which should then lock Aaron, and then Cal should appear from the top. Then a certain dialogue plays, and the duel begins. In case the player manages to defeat Cal, that is when his health is below 20%, Aaron's victory dialogue plays, and then the linear narrative follows. However, in case Cal manages to bring the player below 20% health, the player is given an option to retry the fight. In case they opt not to, Aaron lost dialogue plays, and then it follows on to the linear narrative. However, in case the player decides to retry the fight, Aaron and Cal are healed to full health and the duel begins again. And then the cycle continues. Starting with the older one. So this is how we generally start off with the events. The first process is pre-event setup, where all the objects relating to the event are brought into the scene. Followed by that, the main event sequence is put in order in the event manager. After that, 2 sub-events are added. One of them tracks Cal's HP and the other one tracks Heron's HP. After that, the event is added which heals Cal and Aaron in case the player decides to retry the fight. And then finally, the end of this event is put in, which includes the explosions in the back and much realistic fire. The new event system is based on xNode, which is a very powerful open source node editor that can be used to create custom node editors for all the systems. This makes the life of game designers very easy since they can put together the game narrative sequence quickly and test it. If there are any developers or studios out there looking to build systems that scale for big and small projects, xNode is an excellent way of doing it. We highly recommend using it, and I've put down the link to it in the description. And this is how the events are created in the new event system. It's pretty much self-explanatory. As you can see, various nodes are created and interlinked. There's also an option to add exit delays. In this example, the node start is created, followed by a node player lock, which locks Aaron, and the node narration. Here it's used for Aaron monologue. You can also see the node for NPC drama animation. In this case, it's used for Cal dropping down from the sky. And this is basically how the rest of the event is created. Various nodes interlink together with their particular IDs to call the particular dialogues and animations. So you can basically see how simple and easy it is to create the events and visualize them together. In theory, it should also make it easier to troubleshoot things during and after production. Our editor for the game has a very uninspiring name called Game Events. Yep, that's it. So far, these are the type of nodes that have been created for the game, and we'll be adding more to it. And that's pretty much it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Did you like the Glaive? Your thoughts on the new enemy? How did you find the new event system? And any questions you have around them, yada yada. And wishlisting our game would be greatly appreciated. Also, drop us a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching again. This has been Ash, and I'll see you guys in the next one.